Hi friends, welcome to Design by Dejeuner. I'm Dejeuner, and today I'd like to do some easy stretches with you from the comfort of your sofa. So to get started, let's scoot all the way or almost to the edge of your sofa. Bring your knees right directly over your ankles and your legs about hip width distance apart for a nice stable base. We'll start by rolling our shoulders back. So take a nice big breath in and sit up nice and tall, and then just begin to roll your shoulders back. So your shoulders come up by your ears, and then your shoulder blades come down your back and all the way back around. Now, we'll start to bring our breath into this motion. Inhale, draw your shoulder blades down your back, and then exhale, lift them up by your ears. Keep breathing, matching your breath with the motion, and you'll start to feel the blood get flowing to the shoulders and the back. Now, we'll start to bring our chest into it. So inhale, shoulder blades come down the back and the chest comes forward. Exhale, the spine rounds, shoulder blades come up to the ears. Inhale, chest comes forward. Exhale, chest goes back, round the spine. Inhale, chest comes forward, open up the shoulders. We'll do this 4 more times on your own breath. Just make sure inhales bring the chest forward, and the exhales round the spine. Now, we'll come and sit up nice and tall once again. And we'll just begin to roll out the wrists. So make little fists with your palms and just roll the wrists out. Nice and easy. Just getting blood flowing into the forearms and into the wrist before we stretch. Keep breathing nice and deep. Sit up nice and tall, and maybe you even find a little bit of contraction in that core area today. Okay, so we'll shine our fingers and make little fists. Clench them. Spread your fingers. Clench them. Little shining hands. Okay. Now we'll take our left hand across the body and take your tricep in your right hand. Now, draw your shoulder blade down and out of your ear and pull gently on that left arm to draw it across the body and get a nice little stretch in the back and in the shoulders. One more breath. And release that arm down. Take the left arm across your body. The right arm across your body, and hold the left hand on your right tricep. Now, draw that shoulder down out of your ear and pull gently on the right arm to pull it across the body and get a little stretch in that shoulder and the back. Nice deep breaths. Maybe you still come back to that contraction in the belly. One more breath. Make sure we're seated up nice and tall. And we'll take the left palm and place it on the right palm. Now, gently press your palms together. Straighten that left arm, and if you need a little deeper stretch, press your palms deeper together, pulling gently on that left hand, pulling it back, just gently. You'll start to feel a stretch in the forearm and in the wrist. And release that hand, shake out the wrist just a little bit, let the blood get flowing back, and take the back of your left hand and place your right palm over top it. Pull gently on the left hand to pull it down, and you should feel a stretch right down the top of your forearm. Make sure that left arm is nice and straight. And release that hand, roll it out just a little bit, and take your right palm and place it against the left palm. Straighten out that right arm and pull gently back on the right hand. If you need a little more, pull a little deeper. And shake out that hand just a little bit. Shake out that wrist. Now, pull against the back of the right hand with the palm of the left hand, just gently at first, getting the nice stretch down the top of your forearm. Keep that arm nice and straight, maybe pull a little deeper, just gently. Release that hand and shake it out. Now, we'll go into a deep side body stretch. So take your palm, your hand, and place it on the sofa. Lean over until your elbow and your forearm are also planted on the sofa. Now, straighten your back, lift that chest up and out, and then reach your left arm up above you. Now, you may need to scoot that arm out a little, adjust a little. We want to have a nice stable base because we're going to reach the left fingertips as far as they can over to the right, getting a nice deep stretch in the side of the left body. Now we're going to take nice deep breaths into that side body. Fill up the ribs and the side of the belly. Your inhales may fill that up, and the exhales drop those fingertips just a little bit more over to the right. One more breath. And inhale to rise up. And exhale, plant the left hand down on the sofa. Lean over until your elbow touches the sofa as well. And adjust that arm to have a nice stable base. Lift the chest up and out and reach the right arm over. Keep reaching those fingertips as far as you can over to the left. Now deep breaths into the side of the right body. Inhale to fill up those ribs, fill up the back of that side body, and fill up the side of that belly. can exhale through your mouth to release stagnant energy. Inhale, come up. Exhale, settle into that seat. Just relax down. Feel the difference in your body on the sides. And now we'll take a little twist. So I'll have you take your left hand and place it, maybe it goes all the way behind you, maybe it just goes to the side, and that's okay. But we'll take a nice deep breath in, and as you exhale, plant the right hand on the left knee and twist open to the left. Look all the way back. Nice deep breaths and twist from the core. Your inhales lift you a little bit taller, and your exhales twist you a little bit deeper. Inhale to unwind. Exhale, place the right hand out behind you or to the side. Take your left hand to the right knee and inhale, lift up nice and tall. Exhale, twist open to the right. Look back. Keep opening across the collarbones. Keep that chest nice and lifted. Inhales lift you up a little bit taller. Exhales twist you just a little bit deeper. Inhale to unwind. And we'll take just a few breaths here. Just breathe nice and deeply into your belly. Fill up the belly. And then exhale. Draw the belly in. Tighten the belly. Take 3 deep breaths together here. Inhale through the nose. And if you feel the need to release some energy, exhale through the mouth. 2 more breaths. Breathe into the belly, into those organs. Big inhale. Exhale it out. Beautiful. Now we'll move on to the legs. So we need to get those legs warmed up just like we warmed up our shoulders. So we'll start by straightening one leg and then the other. Point the toes to engage the ankles and the calves. Just keep straightening one leg and then the other. You can bring your breath along with the motion. Inhale to straighten, exhale, plant. Or you can just breathe deeply at whatever pace feels right to you. Really point those toes to get a nice engagement in the front of the leg. Now, we'll just take and lift up onto our tippy toes and open and close the legs. So you may need to lean back a little and place your hands on the sofa. Engage this core to protect your low back. So we'll just lift and lower, open and closed. Now if this is too much in the front of your hip flexors, you can just open and close the legs without the lift. It's definitely going to get you warmed up. But if you need a little more, lift, open, and closed. Nice deep breaths. Keep engagement in that core. Okay. You'll probably feel a nice deep burn in those legs, especially in the front now after lifting and lowering. Now we'll take the legs nice and wide as far as they'll go and press into the knees and press the knees back into the hands. This will just bring a little bit of engagement into the inner thighs and the outer thighs. Keep pressing, knees nice and deep. You may start shaking a little bit. Keep pressing them into those palms and pressing back. Okay, we'll lean forward now. Hinge at the hips. Keep that back nice and flat all the way down. And once you've reached your limit, then you can round the spine and let the head hang. Nice deep breaths. Inhale. Use your core to draw yourself back up. Now, take your elbow to your knee, and maybe you draw your knees just a little bit for this one. Now, press against the knee with the elbow until the arm starts to straighten, and you start to get a little twist in the upper body. Twist from the core, nice deep breaths. Inhale to unwind. Exhale, press into the left knee with the left elbow until that arm maybe doesn't become all the way straight, but it moves towards straight as you get a little stretch on the inside of that thigh and in the upper body. Inhale to unwind, and we'll take and cross the left ankle over the right knee. Now, this may be just enough for you right here. It may be too much. If it's a little too much, lean backwards. It'll take a little pressure off the hip, and make sure you're keeping this foot flexed to protect the knee. Now, if you need a little more, you just lean forward. Lean forward until you start to feel it into that hip and into the side of the butt. Keep breathing. You can send your breath to that hip to open it up. We can still link breath with movement, even in a mostly still pose. So your inhales, bring your back up nice and tall, lift the crown of your head towards the ceiling, and then exhale, your chest maybe comes a little bit closer to your thigh. But pay attention to your body and don't push it too far. Inhale. Release that leg down to the ground, and we'll take and cross the right leg over the left knee. Inhale, sit up nice and tall. And if this is enough, and your hips may be different on each side, one may be tighter than the other, so maybe this is enough. Maybe you need to lean back to ease off that stretch a little bit, or maybe keep that foot flexed to protect the knee. And inhale, lift up nice and tall. Exhale, lean forward. Now, even if you're back here, you can still inhale, lift up nice and tall. Exhale, lift your chest a little bit towards the knee. Keep breathing. unwind that foot, place it down on the ground. And I think that's all the poses I have for you today. So I hope that your body feels nice and open and relaxed, and maybe you go back to watching your show or just relaxing or reading or whatever you may be doing on the sofa. Thank you for joining me today on Design by Dejeuner. Please subscribe to my channel for more videos like this one, and have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye.